G'day, and welcome back to Australianguy Films. I'm Pitbull Nut, and today we're going to have a look at yacht transportation. A little while ago, I had the opportunity to put my former sailboat on one of these big old ships and send it off to its new owners up in the Seattle-Tacoma area. But today's film is actually going to be looking at one of my friend's yachts in Mexico, the sailing vessel Grace. She was being put on this big boat and sent also up to Washington. Now, obviously, to start with, they moved boats around the world from one area to another, and they were unloading plenty of these nice big sport fishing boats here in La Paz, and I'm sure the new owners were excited to get their boats. So this is Grace sailing on out. I can tell you through experience, it's kind of a nervous experience sailing up to one of these big boats. The side of the ship, as you can see, comes halfway up the mast, and any little movements in the boat rocking accentuates when you're sitting alongside a boat like this, and it is quite nerve-wracking. But the crew are very professional. They drop some lines down to you. They let you know what side you're coming alongside so you can have the fenders and everything ready, and they very quickly put some people down on the deck to help you out. Now, there's also a diver in this crash boat that comes along, and he gets under the boat and makes sure the straps are all in the right position so your boat isn't going to fall off the sling when they lift it up, and then eventually they take you off the boat. It's only the crew from the shipping company allowed on the boat while they're lifting, so don't even ask. And unfortunately, the boat that takes you back to the shore takes off pretty quick, so the owners of the boat don't actually get to see their boat being lifted unless they specifically ask for it. And on this day we did ask for it, and they let us come up on the deck, so we got some great photos. But here they are moving Grace across the deck, ready to put in her slings, and I must say there's a large crew of guys here that know exactly what they're doing, so it's not as nerve-wracking as you might think once the boat's up in the air. They do load these boats in calm weather, or they put the big ship into a harbour where it is calm for safety's sake. And here's the guy who helps you book your trip with this particular company. I'm not mentioning company names. If you can read it on their shirts, that's benefit for you. But I'm not here to promote anybody. I'm just here to let you know that transporting the yacht is not as scary as you think, but I will say it is absolutely as expensive as you think. But it does save on wear and tear and time needed to move your boat from a place like Mexico in La Paz all the way up to Seattle. The boat was there in just a few days. So that's about the end of this video. This boat got there safely, as did my Karma Seas. If you like this video, please subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it does make a difference to me. Drop a comment below. They're conversation starters, and share this if you got friends.